had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away. I've been on my own for a minute. Is it only me out there, searching for the place to begin it? Is it me? Is it you? Is it fear? Standing on the line I was given, people stare and ask me why I'm here. No one seems to think that I fit in, but I don't wanna be like them. No, 'cause I don't wanna be like them. 'Cause I know that I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away, away. Oh, 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 I'd fly away. No one knew how low I was feeling. I was scared to reach for it all, knowing I was here for a reason. But I was scared that if I tried, I'd fall. So where do I go now that I'm in it? I never thought it'd be like this. Dreamed it all my life and I did it. Thought the grass was greener than it is. 'Cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away, away. Oh, 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 I'd fly away. Oh, 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 I'd fly away. 'Cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away, away. Oh, 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 I'd fly away. Stay the night, baby, we can bring the music back to life. Just you and I. Stay the night, even if we both get lost inside the lights, we'll be alright.
Stay the night.
Yeah, I've been missing. Feels like we're back in July and we're touching down on the island. Still got that look in your eye. I feel like you just left the room. You're right here and I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. So stay the night, baby, we can bring the music back to life. Just you and I. Stay the night, even if we both get lost inside the lights, we'll be alright. So stay the night, baby, we can bring the music back to life. Just you and I. room. You're right here and I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. So stay the night. Baby, we can bring the music back to life. Just you and I. So stay the night. Even if we both get lost inside the lights, we'll be alright.
Stay the night. To walk in the place, and all eyes are on you. You can put a smile on your face, and you light up the room. But then you left me dancing on the floor alone, and now the DJ's gone, and all the lights are wrong. You see, I tried to find you, but words can't describe you. Baby, only one dance ain't enough. Like a work of art, wherever you are, you'll always be the one who got away. And now I can't forget you. How could I let you leave me dancing on the floor alone? And now the DJ's gone and all the lights are wrong. You see, I tried to find you, but words can't describe you. Baby, only one dance ain't enough.
You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. 5 days on the freeway, riding shotgun with you. Yeah. 2 hearts in the fast lane, we had big dreams in blue. Yeah. Playing sweet child of mine, and I still feel that line. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. Hey, it's been too long. are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head.
That's the motto. Throw back with no chaser, with no trouble. Popping that Moet, baby, let's make some bubbles. Puffing on that gelato. Wanna be seeing double. Gotta do what you gotta believe it. We ain't got no plans to leave it. Tell all of your friends to be here. We ain't gonna sleep all weekend. Oh, you know, that's the motto. Drop a few bills and pop a few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me, did I just stutter? That's the motto. Drop a few bills and pop a few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me, did I just stutter? That's the motto. That's the motto. Hopped in the range, can't feel my face, the windows down. Back to my place, my birthday cake is coming out. The way it's hitting, like I could go all night. Don't want my
Right everyone, good afternoon on this super hot sunny afternoon when we are dying in the heat. Again, we're not complaining, we're not being the pretty typical Brits, but do you know what, this is yet another voiceover with nothing but fantastic things to say and saying them with a smile on her face, to be honest guys. Like this mare has really made us smile. So as you can see, she's a little bit different than what we usually have. You won't ever, well, that's not entirely true, but you know, in the recent CnG years you won't see us with a horse like her. So she's a draft horse, she's an Ardennes, and we previously owned an Ardennes, how many years ago? It's got to be 10 years.
Yeah.
Do you think?
9, yeah. I think Grace was just born, so about 9, yeah.
Yeah, and she was, well, it's taken this long to have another. She was one on her own, guys. And, you know, to be fair, we've got this lovely lady in front of us and she is a totally different kettle of fish. Now, I want to introduce her by her name. Her name is Ophelia. And it's a very posh name for a very posh lady. That's her. And she is 14 years old. And I know the next question is how big she is. And we really need to get better at these measuring stick things. We need to have one. But I am going to say she's 15.3. Having said that, guys, you could be sitting on a 17-hand horse and look bigger on a 17-hand horse than you do her. So those tall riders out there that need a weight carrying horse that wouldn't normally entertain a 15.3, then you really need to consider this girl. I have got some photos and a little bit of video of Kyle on her, and obviously Kyle's tall, guys. He's 6'2", he's heavier than Nick, blah blah blah, and she looks, do you know what, he doesn't look big on her at all, does he?
Not one bit.
So I have so much information to bring you, but I'm just conscious that the flies are really quite bad and we are standing here with extremely what's the word, strong UV rays. So there will be more info coming over the next few videos. It is now Wednesday, and this mare actually arrived to us. Just walk around there because the flies get to her. This mare actually arrived to us at the weekend. The reason you're only hearing about her now is, to be honest, we've just been so busy, and I just can't cope with the amount of messages and inquiries, which I'm not complaining about. I love it, you know, thank you for that. But I am aware that because it takes me sometimes a little bit longer to get back to people, that it's not always everybody's ideal, and I don't want to get moaned at, guys. So this is the reason you're only hearing about this girl now. Now, she's come from a very reliable source. She's actually come out of a riding school, and the yard that she's come from, I have had a few horses now over the last couple of years from this riding school, and you know what, they've been absolutely fantastic, all shapes and sizes. So we've had ones from, if anybody remembers Little Batman, he's with a friend of mine, he's local, they adore him. More recently we had Candy, and they've been fantastic horses. They've been everything that they've been described to be and more, if I'm honest, and that is the reason that we decided to by Ophelia. Now, some of you may have noticed over the COVID times there was actually a massive influx of these draft horses. I saw lots of the traders buying these horses, and you know, horses were just fetching a fortune. And these horses, you know, a lot of them, some of the draft horses are bred for meat and different things, but they were fetching more money as riding horses. And I'll be perfectly honest, I saw so many of them and they weren't riding horses. They were big solid horses that were put a saddle on and people were riding them round, and for that reason I didn't jump on the bandwagon. I stayed well away from it. Now, this horse, I've actually purchased her, as I say, as a riding horse, a proven riding horse. She was originally owned by the riding school owner's friend, who needed a heavyweight weight carrying horse, who did very well in her journey, and got to the point where she could then look for a lighter weight horse to go and do a little bit more, hence Ophelia going on to the riding school. Now, she's done fantastic on the school. She has been used for hacking and lessons. She's been used for riders of all ability, novice and more experience, because actually there's more to this horse than meets the eye. And we've just said this horse is an example as you can be whatever you want to be, and Ophelia wants to be the same as everybody else and do what everybody else does, and that's exactly what she does. So she's been used for all of the lessons. The only reason they're parting with her is, as I said, actually, if you go back to Candy's video as well, the cost of everything is so high, and actually they are starting to bring the riding school smaller and have less of them, and they're steering the yard in a slightly different direction, still keeping a little bit of it, but so slowly and surely these horses are becoming available. So I'm very grateful that we are top of the list to have them. And this mare loaded and travelled perfectly on a 3.5 ton lorry. She travelled like a saint. The transporter didn't even know she was on there, so that was fantastic. She settled straight away in a stable, not a problem at all. And I have actually got some video, and I will have posted this, so if you can go on and have a look. I've got some video of her first ride with Kyle on her, with another horse in here actually. So it is only a quick walk, talk, canter, but that was her first ride. Today is obviously the first day of the official videos for you guys, and as I say, the heat is just unbearable, so we have to take that into consideration when we're working these horses. We cannot overdo it. Oh, she's hanging her tongue out. So this mare, as I say, she's been used in the school, and she rides really lightly. She rides so light on the feet, isn't she? She walk, trot, canters beautifully. As you can see, the reason she's got no martingale and no nose banners because we haven't got one to fit it, and that is the honest reason. But you know, she's so good. She's literally got a headpiece piece and a bit attached, that's it. But she's very, very light in the hand. You can see that we'll put Nick under the petite category, and I say it many times, do never judge a horse's size on Nikki, because she fits every size. She's one of those that you order Nikki and one size fits all. So that's why Nikki's very, very valuable. Not the only reason she's valuable to us, but it is one of them. So don't judge her by the size of Nikki. But the reason I'm saying this is you don't actually need to be a very tall rider or a rider that needs a weight carrier. You know, she's going to fit any rider. She's ultra polite. She really is. If anybody's got any experience of the breed, they can sometimes be a little bit pushy, but not because they're horrible, but they're just so big. She's not like that. She's very gentle. She isn't she?
She changed my mind.
Yeah, Nikki loves it. Like when I told Nikki last week that she was coming, Nick wasn't putting a hand up to ride her, because Nick doesn't actually like the very heavy breeds. But you know what? She's dived on her today and couldn't wait to ride her, and absolutely loves her, because as I just said, she is typical of, you can be whatever you want to be. And you know, Ophelia, she's just gone over for the little jump. If I'm honest, she'd do more than that. We could probably put 3 or 4 or 5 jumps together. The only reason we haven't is because of the heat. I have to obviously put I'm going to say animal welfare first. Obviously I have to have some consideration for Nikki as well, but ultimately we have to consider the welfare of the horses. So if she's still around when it goes a little bit cooler, we'll add some jumps together, but I'll be honest, I don't think she'll be around. And because she's that heavier breed, she is going to just feel the heat a little bit more. Having said that, she's just worked beautifully. She hacks out on her own. She's good in the traffic. She's lovely natured in the stable. She's absolutely loved her bath today. She loves the Pamper Lounge, Nikki's Pamper Lounge. She's had her feet painted. She is barefoot, guys, and to be honest, she walks over the stones like hard as nails, so I don't even think she'll need shoes on. That feather that she's got is just what she'll grow. She won't grow anymore, but that's her. So she's not overly feathered, so you could keep her in a natural state. We've had a cantering out in company in outside the arena, and absolutely good as gold. I can't give you a fault with her. I can't give you a fault. She's just beautiful, and obviously her colour is just exceptional. So this is our wonderful resident at the moment, who we are very, very, very pleased to have. And as I say, on these voiceovers, you're obviously going to get a positive one, because it's taken me so long to find them, guys. So when they're here, believe you me, I'm going to shout about them, because they've been hand-picked out of tens and tens and tens and tens of horses, so when they get here, they are the chosen one. So if anybody feels that they want to follow Ophelia's progress, just keep an eye out for the videos. If you want to ask any questions that I haven't passed. Oh, actually, just to say, she's also passed the riding school check as well, when it's eyes, heart, lungs, trot up, etc, etc. So she's also passed that as well. So if you think that she is something that you're looking for, and you can offer her the wonderful home that she deserves, then just drop me a message. Price wise, I don't.
The whole of a horse.
We don't actually. She's gonna be. I think, guys, she's gonna be in the blue heart. Just in the blue heart. Just where do you find them? And as I say, please don't get this. And I'm not talking about anybody else's horses, but please do not put this horse in the category of just another sort of draft horse, because she's not. She's that and so much more. We are big fans. Hey girl.
Look at his ears.
She got very big ears, and they just flop to the side, guys. They just hang to the side. Those are her ears. Look.
She doesn't like you.
No, we keep putting a mane all really nice and tiny. She keeps shaking it the wrong side, so she just wants to be a wild one. Yeah. Right then, guys, keep an eye out or drop me a message. Thank you.
I'ma get no be so. Girl, you won't capture my soul. I'ma get no be so. Make we one bolombo. Better, bye. Better, bye. I'm loose. Even better done the para. Tonight in Josie, I'm in Josie. Won't call if you want Josie. I'm not playing with you, I'm not joking. My thought of mom is loaded. Me, you can fago, but I'm on molly. I'm on duty, but I'm on low-key. They want do me, they want do me. They want do me, gonna want do me. When you won't want me, when you won't want me. I'm in San Francisco, Jammy. When you won't want me, when you won't want me. I just flew in from Miami. Peru, para. Peru, Peru, para. I'm loose. Even Peru done me para.
Pour out the bottle, I wanna level up. When I'm with you, I never get enough. Slow wine, I'm not in a rush. I can hear music when you're here. Tonight we're rolling, party till closing. Since I put the ring on the finger, it's still frozen. Love in slow motion, I wanna feel you over me, yeah. Certain magic in your eyes, yeah. Girl, I love the way you ride it. And it happens every time you arrive, that's right. Girl, I want you in my life, yeah. There's a heaven, then it's right here, yeah. I will never leave your side, stay tonight. When you won't see me, when you won't see me, I'm in West London this evening, giving me the feelings, no I'm not leaving till I fly LA next weekend. Peru, nah, girl I'd rather go find somewhere quiet. You glow, and I get lost here in your eyes. I'ma gain all be so, girl you just capture my soul. I'ma gain all be so, make me wanna just take you home. Peru, para. I'm loose, even better done the para. Better, better, para. I'm loose, even better done the para. Better, para. I'm loose, even better done the para.
I was in the club, someone in the bar. I was in the club, someone in the bar when I saw that man. Ooh, I was in the club, someone in the bar when I saw that man. Yeah, there was no place for him, slipped in my arms, so I walked over to him. And I laid on the charm. Yeah. What's a man like you doing in a place like this? He said, would you like to dance? Fulfill my wish. Make me feel good. Make me feel nice. Give me your loving all through the night. Make me feel good. Make me feel nice. Give me your loving all through the night. Make me feel good. Make me feel nice. From his hand, he set my love free. He set my love free. He set my love free. Yeah. Make me feel good. Make me feel nice. Give me your loving all true.